All right. So in my opinion, every person's diet should have the protein you eat should be higher than any other food macronutrients. So there are three macronutrients, which are fats, carbs, carbohydrates, and protein, right? So in my opinion, protein should always be at least 50 to 60%, and then you can divide the other two between carbs and fats, depending on your needs or what works for you. But I'm talking about what works for me and for the other people I've talked to. Now, when I talk about low carb diet, I don't mean once you start your fat loss journey that you right away go to very low carbs. No, let's say in week one you're eating 200 grams of carbs, and then the following weeks you start to reduce by 10 grams, 10 grams, 10 grams, 10 grams. But also the trick I use, which can also be called carb cycling, because on the days I don't work out, I don't use, my body doesn't need as much energy, as much calories. I always go with half the calories, half the carbs. So if every day I'm eating 200 grams of carbohydrates, and let's say uh, maybe 250 grams of protein and 50 grams of fats, on the days I don't work out, I may have like 150 grams of carbohydrates. So I subtract 50, because on those days I'm not as active. I don't need as much energy. My body doesn't need as much calories because I'm not as active as on the days I work out. So carbohydrates are the main source of energy in your body. The protein is for recovery to build muscle, and then the fats are for healthy joints, good you know cholesterol in your body, but also because the body needs the fats just for reserves. For they can also be used as energy in case you don't have enough carbohydrates in your diet. That's why the people who do keto diet or keto diet, those are the people who do zero carbs and high fats. All right, so that's really the best way I can describe the low carb diet, which really means you reduce your carbs over time as you're losing weight, or if you're just trying to maintain, you really just have low carbs. You don't have as many carbs. So let's say your protein is 50%, your fats will be 30%, and then your carbs will be 20%. All right, so that's really how the best way I can describe low carb diet.